Oh, hey, what's going on? I'm just getting me something to drink while I talk to y'all. Ooh, you heard that? That crisp sound? Ah. All right, so let me talk to you guys. So, um, it's been about 6 months since I've been down here in Texas, God's country, and it has been a beautiful thing. I will definitely say that. So, I figured, on the 22nd, which is today, that I roll out my 6 month review of Texas. I figured I would tell y'all how it's been going for me, give y'all an update on everything because most people I shared with this, most people I have not shared with this bit of information that I'm telling you guys. And even on Facebook, I haven't really updated some stuff on Facebook. I just kept it as is, whatever. So, 6 month update. So, in June 2019, June 22nd, 2019, I decided to relocate to Texas. And that's actually the date that I came down here, June 22nd. Now it's December 22nd, so it's been about 6 months, right? July, August, September, October, November, December. Yes. So it's been about 6 months since I've been down here, and I would tell you that it is a beautiful thing. I'm actually in Fort Worth. I'm not in Dallas, Texas, which I really wanted, and my hair's a mess. I'm sorry about that. So I really wanted to move to Dallas, Texas, but the reason why I couldn't is because Dallas, Texas was just too expensive. So the apartment that I seen in Dallas was starting off maybe $800 or $900, which wasn't bad at all. You had a lot of space. You were right there in the city. It was beautiful, but they wanted, since I didn't have a job, and since I didn't have a job welcome letter, they wanted about almost $7,000 as a deposit. So I was like, no way, that's not happening. Not even if it was on a good day will that be happening. So I decided to settle in Fort Worth. Now, if you're not familiar with Fort Worth, it's pretty close to Dallas, about 45 minutes away by car. If you're taking the train from Fort Worth to Dallas, it's maybe about an hour or so. But it is a beautiful, beautiful country city atmosphere. So you still have the city life. You still have the get up and let's go there. Let's do this. Let's do this. And there's a lot to do in Fort Worth, but it's not as city-like as Dallas would be. So Dallas is more of city life. Dallas is more business-like. That's what the city of Dallas is. And Dallas has trains. They have buses out there. They have all different types of transportation that, for me, resembled New York City. So that's why I wanted to move there. But Fort Worth was cheaper. And I thought that, I felt that God was leading me into this direction. So I settled on Fort Worth. Plus, it was a little bit cheaper than Dallas was, and they didn't ask for 6 months of rent. They didn't ask for a welcome letter. It was just based on my credit. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Yes, I'm good to go. So May, right? So May, I've made the decision. I looked for an apartment in May. I got the apartment. I was like, you know what? This has to be God. Since I got the apartment just like that, and my credit was just bad. So I'm like, this has to be God. If I automatically got the apartment and everything is just, looks like everything is lining up. So I'm like, man, praise the Lord. This has to be Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. So June, I settled on. So you know what? I'm moving. So at the beginning of June, I brought out some of my stuff. And then I had an interview in June. Then I went back to New York for a couple of weeks. Told everybody, hey guys, I'm moving. And I went down. Then I brought down some more stuff, some more clothes, books, that type of stuff. Nothing really major. June 22nd, I officially moved down here, and it was beautiful. It was hot. I tell you that right off rip, no cap. It was hot. Just to start off with, it was hot. 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 I'll stress that again. It was hot. Man, I wasn't ready. So, as soon as I got down here, I didn't have no job. I didn't have much money in my pocket. I only brought down about $2,000 and some dollars. And of course, that wasn't gonna last until like whenever I would find a job. So I brought down $2,000 something dollars and with me, and so automatically I found a church. I started going to a different church. I started going to a church out here, and it was good. So now it's all about looking for a job now, right? Everybody says Texas was the land of opportunities. I listened to that. I received it, and I'm like, you know what? Texas is the land of opportunities. Let me go, because this is gonna be a good thing. Thought I would find a job in an instant. That didn't happen. So what happened was that I was applying, and for me, I was like, you know what? I have about 8 years in security experience, so it's gonna be easy for me to find a job. That's how I thought, you know? Like my cocky New Yorkness came out. It was like, oh, you know what? It's gonna be easy for me to find a job, easy peasy. I'm gonna find a job, in security, and I'm gonna be good. No. Most security companies, they want to start you off at $9 an hour. $9 an hour? You serious? I was making almost $17 at my last job. You want me to go down to $9? Yeah, right. Y'all bugging. So I was like, nope. And then I went with a moving company. I went with a moving company out here. I'm like, all right, this should be good. So I went with a moving company, and I was not ready. That was just a lot of work, a lot of physical work, especially in this heat. Like there was days it was just 100 degrees, and I'm out here lifting up furniture, taking it to houses, taking up floors, bringing it down from 3 floors all the way down to the ground level. It was ridiculous. My black pants, I had black pants at that time. My black pants was just like, it had like sweat lines all over. Like literally, my pants literally had sweat lines. I had to buy me a new pair of pants because those were just busted. And I was even working in shoes, like some my patent leather shoes, because those were really the only shoes I had. When I came down, I had 2 pairs of shoes. I had 2 pairs of shoes. I had my patent leather shoes from the old job that I had, that I quit. Resigned. Let me say it like that. I resigned. And then I had like a brown pair of shoes when I came out here, and so that was it. So then I was working with that movement company. It wasn't really paying me a lot, and plus, so I had gotten there, and then so reason why the job didn't work out. So I went there one early morning. So someone that I met here drove me to the place, and I'm like, oh man, this is great. I'm here early. All right. So I'm there, you know, and so now everyone piles in. All the workers start piling in. All the truck drivers start piling in, you know. And so they give everybody assignments. Oh, you going here, boom. You going there, boom. You going there, boom. You going there. I'm waiting. And so the guy comes to me. He was like, oh, hey, we don't have no place for you to be. Excuse me? Like, I woke up super early in the morning. What you mean you don't got no place for me to be? It's like, oh no, we don't have no spot for you to be. I was like, nah. This ain't happening. So me and him, we got into an argument. I was like, you know what? I ain't coming back. That's it. I'm not coming back. That's it. Because first of all, I don't care. It is just way too hot. And then another guy, he was actually going to give me an opportunity, you know, just to redo it. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. It's just way too hot outside for me to be lifting up furniture, doing this, not doing it. So anyway, so I quit that job. And then back again, you know, looking for a job. And then someone else hooked me up with an opportunity to work at a different spot. Now, I wasn't doing many hours a week, so I was only doing almost 15, 20 hours, and it was really nothing. And right after that, I got discouraged. Just because I was hearing a lot of no's, I was putting out applications, and nothing was happening. I'm like, what's going on? People said this is the land of opportunity, and nothing's happening. Are you serious? So I'm like, all right, cool. So still putting applications, but. So I was doing the other job that I was doing. So it was at a tire shop. I was doing the other job that I was doing, and I'm just like, man, why isn't nothing happening for me? Like, I follow God, I do this, I do that, but nothing is really happening. What's up? Plus, it's the land of opportunity. So what is going on? Anyway, so I was working the tire shop, working. Then I got discouraged. I was like, you know what? And then, let me rewind. So. It was in between of the moving company and the other, the tire shop. In between then, I was struggling to pay the rent. I was struggling to pay my phone bill. I was struggling paying everything. So then I was looking on Indeed and I saw this opportunity of the job that I got now. And so I applied, and I went to the place, did the interview. They liked me. It's great. Came back the next day, did another interview with someone higher than what that person interviewed me with, and that person liked me. Great. So then it was like, oh, you know what? This is a great opportunity. It's all good. All right. So then they gave me a start date at the end of August. So I'm like, oh, you know what? This is perfect. End of August, perfect. All right. So now I'm doing the tire shop, right? So I'm working the tire shop, working, sweating my butt off. My pants still got tan lines. My shirt is just soaking sweat. Every day, manual labor, doing this stuff. The job that I have, so I'm still working tire shop, but the other job I'm waiting on pushed back the start date even further in September. Like, nah, you can't be serious. This is not happening to me. So now I was served up an eviction notice of where I was staying. I had to leave my apartment of where I was staying. I'll say it again. I was served an eviction notice from where I was staying. I had to leave my apartment by a certain time in September. So I'm like, you know what? I'm so discouraged at this point right now. And I say, you know what? I'm going back to New York. Just for a couple weeks, you know. I was going to go back. So I was going to go back to New York until October 5th. October 5th, well, actually, 6th, 7th. So October 7th, I'll fly back to Texas, start all over again. It's going to be good. And then I was like, you know what? While I'm in New York, I'm going to try to find me a little part-time job that I could do, and I could take some money back with me. So I'm working tire shop, working. Told them, you know what? I'm going to be going 3 weeks. I have to go back to New York for some things. And it was like, all right, yeah, cool. All right. So me, I'm thinking, you know, like, you gone 3 weeks. Guess what? You ain't got a job when you come back. And so now still in contact with the job that I'm doing today. They kept on pushing the start date back, pushing it back. I'm just like, nah, this can't be. And so finally, at the end of September, she emails us and says, hey, your start date is October 5th. I'm like, this can't be. I'm in New York October 5th. So we can't be starting on October 5th. This is a no-no. This can't happen. And so through that time, the tire shop calls me like, hey, you know, it's October 1st. You know, we're wondering, you know, if you're going to come back or not. What's the story? So I'm like, huh? It was like, yeah, you know, we were just wondering if you're going to come back. In my mind, I thought they were just like, you know what, he ain't here. It's been 3 weeks. He ain't here. So you know what? We'll throw out the application. We'll start over with somebody else. But no, they actually was holding the job. And I'm like, y'all are crazy down here. And there was another part that I forgot. Okay, so September 9th? September 9th, when I was served the eviction notice, I was like, you know what, I'm going to be out on the streets. So that's where God wants me. I think that's where I'll be, just out on the streets. That, like, And that was just my thing, you know. When I moved down here, I'm like, you know what? If I get homeless, I get homeless. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna praise God. I'm gonna be a John the Baptist. If I'm homeless, I get homeless, and that's it. But so the church I was going to, I knew somebody. I knew somebody that their father had an open room, and the room was available. Thank God it was available. So that guy spoke to his father, asked him if I could stay there for such such fee. So his father was like, oh yeah, he could come. And so then he was like, hey man, you know, we could go check out the room. This is where I'm at right now. So you see that, you see this. I know that's not clean, but don't look at that. Don't look at that. You see the refrigerator. This is where I'm at today. That's why it don't look like my apartment that I was in. So, so I moved all my stuff in here. Brand new TV that someone bought me. Thank you for the TV, by the way. So, brand new TV. I threw out the sofa. Well, no. He kept the sofa. The guy that helped me move. He kept the sofa. The table I had to throw out from IKEA that my friends helped me build. Actually, they built it. I just looked and I kind of helped, you know. Anyway, no, I did help. I take that back. I did help. So the sofa I gave away. The table I kept. No, the table got thrown away. And that was it. I didn't really have major furniture. Thank God I really didn't. So I moved into this where I'm at right now. I moved into that in September. So I went to New York. Went to New York, tried to find a job. Even in New York, I couldn't find a job. In New York, I couldn't find a job. But though, I was like, you know, I'm not here for a long time. So one of the ladies who I had to connect with, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna call her up and say, hey, you know, can I apply and could you get me through? Because the lady really liked me. So I wasn't going to do that because of the fact is that's just that I wasn't here a long time. So I didn't want to start and then say, oh, you know, I got to leave. Bye. Take care. No, I didn't want to do that to her. So I'm like, you know what? I'm only here for a short time. Whatever happens, it's going to happen. So, so I get the email. October 5th is supposed to be our start date. I'm like, man, I'm in New York City. I'm not going to tell her that. Because something's going to tell me something's going to change. So I'm not going to tell her that I'm in New York City. And whatever happens, happens. So it's October 4th. I had a party to go to on October 5th. A wedding anniversary on October 5th. And then after that, then the 7th. So I had to repack all my stuff again. Start shipping it right back down here, like some more books, some more clothes, a whole lot of other stuff too. So start shipping all of that down here, and then I was going to come down here on the 7th. So she emails us, blah, 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 blah. Hey, you know, I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but your new start date is October 15th. I'm like, oh man. So first of all, I was kind of frustrated that now the days got kept on being pushed back. But also, I'm like, all right, you know what? This is good. It got pushed back. I'm happy. October 15th, we're going to start. October 15th, I'm working for such and such company. I'm not going to say what company, but now I'm working for such and such company. All right, great. So then, so now I get back October 7th, and I'm trying to figure out what to do now, because now I'm living in such a smaller space now. I had an apartment. I had a balcony with everything that looked nice. You know, I had a lot of ideas that what I wanted to do. But now I'm living in such a small space now. I get back October 7th. With some more stuff, moved in my stuff in here, moved in the rest of my stuff that I shipped from New York to here, and now this is where I'm at now. I'm not going to show y'all because it's not 100% clean because there's no space for anything. So now October 15th we start the job. Great. Job is going good. You know, everybody's getting to know everybody. Da 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 da. Everything's going good. We were supposed to open up we were supposed to open at the end of October. We didn't really open up until November, and it's just learning all about this opportunity now. And that's November. At the end of November, I went to San Antonio, which was fantastic. It was really good just to check out San Antonio. It was really beautiful. We come to December, where I'm at now. Now, I would tell y'all that I'm at the place where I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know. Because for me, if you're telling me that Texas is a land of opportunity, so there has to be something here for me to do. I will agree to the fact that Texas is a land of opportunity, but I feel that it's a land of opportunity for those who have higher degrees than what I got, right? For me, I haven't getting. Anyway, I haven't gotten my bachelor's, which I was in the process of doing. Kind of, not really though. So I haven't got my bachelor's, which I was in the process of trying to get. And so now that I'm here, I guess now is my time to start paying off different things, start working towards getting that bachelor's done. But my thing is where I said that I don't know, I'm at the stage where it's like I don't know, is because I haven't really felt like, oh, okay, you know what, yeah, I'm home now. This is great. This is wonderful. I'm home. I haven't felt that yet. So for me, it's all about now exploring different areas of Texas, exploring different areas of our great country, you know? Taking small little trips, if I can, to Oklahoma, Arizona, Texas, well, the rest of Texas, California, Milwaukee, like just different areas where I could say, you know what, I may be able to settle here, I may be able to settle there, I may be able to settle somewhere, you know? But as of right now, I have to say that I haven't felt that that I'm at home, that I'm at peace with where I'm at. So, now all of that is going to come in time. All of that is definitely going to come in time. But, yeah. So I just wanted to give y'all a little where I'm at right now. A little 6-month update. So now, let me recap it for you. Moved June 22nd. Got the apartment. Didn't have the job. Now I got the job. No apartment. Staying in a room that's smaller than what I had, but I got a roof over my head. I got a place to sleep and everything like that. And now I have a job. So, that's it, y'all. I guess I could have probably told y'all all of that at the start of the video, but, you know, I gotta talk to y'all, you know? If I give y'all that little point, that's gonna be only a 2-minute video, you know? Y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna feel short-handed, you know? So, if you got any questions about Texas in itself that you want to know, if you got any questions about Fort Worth in itself that you want to know, my hand is itching, so I guess money's supposed to come to me. Actually, payday is in 2 days. Yes. So anyway, if you got any questions, please let me know. Hit me up in the comments section. If you got any ideas or whatever, hit me up in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you guys, alright? Take care. I gotta start cooking something because it's about to be dinner time. Take care, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Be blessed. Less stress. Let's go out and do it. God is the greatest. Always. Take care, y'all.